Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard versus for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Yo, first of all, huge shout out to the whole GS gang. On the first episode of the scorecard versus, you guys definitely showed up, showed both artists mad love, and I couldn't ask for a more supportive fan base of the series. We are just getting it launched, but it is already becoming probably one of my favorite parts of my channel. Having a series that is meant to celebrate the artists. Actually, hold up. Boop! I got a little disclosure for those of you who are new to the series, alright? Because versus, sometimes people seem to think that it's like one versus the other when it's actually the exact opposite. This is my own personal series to celebrate these artists and put the listeners onto new artists internationally so that you can expand your playlist. So with that being said, do me a favor. Run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. We got Nick D and PdotO today. I'm really excited about this. These are two artists that I did not know existed prior to me starting the channel, and since starting my channel, I have grown into a full-blown fan, not just of their music, but of the artists as individuals. These are people that I communicate with pretty regularly online, and I can honestly say they are just fucking amazing human beings. And there's the matchup, the fact that I got two tracks from them that I think would fit on the same playlist for you guys. This is kind of like a series where if you like one, check out the other, and hopefully you guys add new music and an international listenership to your repertoire. Like, I think that's going to be super dope, both for the artist and for you guys, right? So the fact that I get to turn two people like this that I fuck with and put them on the same video like this is a big deal for me. I'm super fucking hyped. I think we did really good. Shout out to my team helping me go through tons of music to find good songs that match up. J Tree specifically, shout out my guy. He's been invaluable in this entire process. So for these, we got that kind of like low-key, go hard, talk your shit kind of vibes. We got the kind of like jazzy, laid-back vibes with this. But the two of these artists in general do have a lot of similarities in that they both have music that has a lot of morality to it. Both of them put, you know, that kind of like good vibes, good message in their music and shit like that, to where even outside of this song, even the songs that you're hearing here, I think that if you start digging in deeper to either artist, if you're unfamiliar with them, that you're going to be pleasantly surprised by what you hear, and that they will be suitable of a matchup. I'm going to stop talking. Let's get into this. We're going to start off. We got Nick D, Fit the Bill. This actually just premiered recently. I think it was like 2 months ago or something like that. But let's get into it. Let's full screen until we got a video. Shout out to Cakes Mitchell.
I move forward from an L like a chess piece. In my hefty day, miss opportunities and try to backdate them. Heard you bald and got cut off, it's a castration. They sell a kidney just to grab placements. Stain from the bacon, good thing we had aprons. Molded from the clay like Aiken, I never miss, you mistaken. You been, looking for a hand to help through troubled waters.
I love the delivery on this too, because they both have this similar, like, the super well-timed pause that lets really good lines breathe really well. I don't know. I'm really proud of this matchup. Let me get it.
I beg your pardon, the pressure's on him, Mr. Do his own stunts. I don't need a double boy, I only do him once. Add it to the list of things you never speak of. You never give a reason. I get messages for the blueprint. They like to hear about it, they don't like to do it.
Let's go! Talk your shit, king.
Dedication that can match the talent. You too close to the fire, how long could you last around it? No need to cast the...
Yo, I gotta bring this back. Fuck you, it's my channel. I'm gonna do this as much as I want. He really, like, both of them, they went off on these tracks. I'm so fucking happy with this
done.
Shit.
I get messages for the blueprint. They like to hear about it, they don't like to do it. Dedication that can match the talent. You too close to the fire, how long could you last around it? No,
that's fire, my guy. Let's go.
Need to cast a ballot. When most people hear DIY, they think to ask for pallets. I think to build a palace. I think I need a challenge. Holes in my kicks from overwearing them.
My God, that palette line is so fucking... Come on now. Come on, we're never going to get through this shit. I will say P-Dot has significantly better drip than Nick, but that's just personal preference.
When most people hear DIY, they think to ask for pallets. I think to build a palace. I think I need a challenge. Holes in my kicks from overwearing them. Headaches from your songs from overhearing them. We different but the same if you couldn't tell. We like a capital I and a little L. I put a different spin on living well. I can see what your clan see. Like Splinter Cell, Ivory Tower.
See, what I like about this is the capital I, lowercase L jump. You're either going to love or hate that, right? Texies from 2002 are probably going to fuck with it. It might go over some of the average listeners' heads. Not really, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, you either like the backpack bars or you don't. But then to follow it up with the fucking Splinter Cell line right after that, like, he knows what he's doing, man. He's cooking.
In a guarded castle, travel, the process more than 2 steps. Before I'm done with you, I'm thinking who's next. I blew my headphones and got a new set. Out of pocket, like my wallet, when it's time to fit the bill. What you doing? Keep it moving, I got trouble sitting still. Got desires, I got stuck trying to fill. Freeze, forgot I got no chill. Where the beans, got a pot you can spill. Conversations in the backyard under moonlight, bringing up past thoughts while we trying to start a new life. Arguments over nothing, cause it's hard to tell you that you right. I just want an apology, but why would you start tonight? Probably won't, I don't expect it. I just feel like sometimes my feelings get neglected. I get upset, you get some presents, but not my presence. Cause I need some time alone, but little do we know, we see it through different lenses. Tinted by past experience, lost in the fast and furious. A yield or a stop, a pause or a period, the margins are off. It ain't often as serious. I don't like to talk, you call it mysterious. You calling it off or just calling me curious? You probably just calling and worrying. I'm probably just stalling and furious. I just wanna receive a call with encouragement, but off all the turbulence, I'm all in, quit worrying. I can't even lie, I'm the best rapper I know. Not the best rapper there is, just the best that I know.
This is what maybe put the connection too. If you go back to my interview with PdotO and we start talking about the greatest rapper alive, this is like something that he hits on it too, where he's talking about like, to me, like I'm not worried about other people's opinions and shit like that. There are so many similarities the more that you get to know these two individuals. Like, I really feel like they would mesh really, really well. Not just musically, but, like, character-wise and shit like that. Like, that bar is what originally linked it up for me and shit like that.
Not the best who ever lived, just the best that I know. Those some thoughts I usually keep to myself, but I hope you feel that way about yourself.
So there you have it. Nick D, alright, fit the bill. I think that joint was absolutely fire. Drop some fire emojis and shit like that for Nick down in the comments. Now we're going over. We got Above Water. So this one was actually introduced to me by Stogie. So this was on for Versity Year. Me and Stogie sat down and broke this shit down. And I don't know. It felt right to have this on the channel. Like I wanted to get one that I hadn't done a reaction for and shit like that off P-Dot, and one that really showcased his skill, his ability, but then also the vibe too, like the music behind it, the jazz feel and shit like that. I think it encompasses him really well, and he does go off on it. So let's get it. We don't got a video for this one, right? Nah, let's go.
Yeah. Somebody call me the corner, niggas sleep, ain't waking up. It's round 20, so we shaping up. Y'all still fake as fuck, acting like you drunk, holding paper cups. Favorite nigga hating is basic, niggas be lame as fuck. I run circles round niggas, I circulate the block, penetrate the rock, illuminate the dark. Mix scribbles with beats, I'm niche, baby, this is art. Yes, it's art, I carve magical portraits that decorate the slums. You can't spell prophecy without a P in it. I think I'm finally at peace with it. I'm at peace with the fact that niggas can't imitate me. You paddling backwards if you think you finna race me. Levels to the pen, in spite the money-making scheme. Sitting in my room, I scribe a picture-perfect dream. Round of applause for the bullies in the building. Body after body they drop, I hope they feel him. Eyes wide open, we don't sleep till the money come. Y'all catching breath, who you running from? Okay, I'm troublesome, I shit on your squad. Y'all niggas bubblegum, saxophone singing my thoughts, now get a drum or some. Intricate lyrics, I'm
That's one of the illest fucking beat drops, bro. He puts it in so fucking flawlessly. I didn't want to pause it. I didn't want to cut it off until we got to that part. I geeked. The first time I heard that, I geeked, yo. I'm telling you right now. Bring this back. He kills it too. The saxophone the entire time. The music just carries this. And one of the big things with P2 is like his tone. We break down music theory and shit like that, and you look at the tone. Does the tone of somebody's voice match the message? Does that match the beat and the music that we have there? And he does. It's so cohesive. A lot of his projects tend to be so cohesive. His beat selection is very, very good for his range. And like, I don't know. Once he points out the saxophone, and then as soon as the drums drop, bro, this jump fucking sent me.
Sitting in my room, I scribe a picture perfect dream. Round of applause for the bullies in the building. Body after body they drop, I hope they feel him. Eyes wide open, we don't sleep till the money come. Y'all catching breath, who you running from? Okay, I'm troublesome, I shit on your squad. Y'all niggas bubblegum, saxophone singing my thoughts, now get a drummer some. Intricate lyrics, I'm sleeping on niggas. The paraplegic, laying on the orthopedic cushion for spitters. Back to the realness, back to the bone, back to the realness, back to the killers. It's gym nigga, back to the fitness. Calling rappers out, wanna rap then rap. You trapped and trapped. We missing fans though, clappers clap. React with facts, I'm back like back shots. A gem like an artifact. Nigga, I'm seasoned, you a starter pack. So pass the Henny to the melancholy. Pass the season, let me spread my story. I'm a whole different category. Me and the music, holy matrimony. Salute the legends who done come before me. Gone.
Black water is black milk. Is milk when it's black?
Y'all gotta peep the whole trilogy too. This is part of a trilogy of CDs that drop. You always got to dig it. If you guys are feeling this, you're going to be feeling him as an artist. I'm telling you that right now.
Isn't transparency to water as white as milk? Water is always a spiritual presence. In the company of water, I feel in me the presence of things that exceed me. Water is always a mysterious presence. When you look at water, you never know what you're actually looking at. And what about these vaguely poetic observations about another water? The possibility of poeticizing it, is that part of the human condition? To ameliorate something awful, something life-threatening, something so insidious and protracted in its danger, because not to prevents you from seeing it altogether.
There you have it. P.O. Above Water. Episode 2 is in the books. Please, please, all feedback. Blow this up with comments for me. Hashtag GS Gang. Let me know. Are you adding a new artist to your playlist off of this? Do you think it was a good matchup? Just for real, any feedback, any 2 cents is all love, is all love. Please, please go support the artist. Go run their shit up on all platforms. Subscribe to them. Go follow them on all platforms. That's what this series is about. This series is about celebrating the artist that I've come to fall in love with, and I want to share it out with those of you who are real enough to continue and support the series. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me know if you're adding new people to your playlist. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go. This shit is getting doper every time.